Hello friends! If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoy it. If you are a fan or a subscriber, welcome back and thank you for the patronage. I deeply appreciate it. Today's topic is going to be the Jehovah's Witnesses and 607 BCE. Let's go! This is the first of two parts. I will go through why 607 BCE is important to the theology of Jehovah's Witnesses. And part 2 will show beyond shadow of a doubt that it did not happen in 607 BCE. 607 BCE falls squarely within the Neo-Babylonian period. I have said this before. If you are going to choose a time period to pick a date out of your butt, do not do it with the Neo-Babylonian period. They documented everything, which is why we know that Jerusalem fell sometime in 587 or 586 BCE and not 607. Why it is unclear whether it's 587 or 586 is because it's the Jewish calendar. So why does Watchtower insist that Jerusalem fell in 607 BCE? Let's take a closer look. In order for the Watchtower to claim that Jesus started reigning in heaven in 1914, Jerusalem's fall must date to 607 BCE. The Watchtower claims that the Babylonians destroyed Jerusalem in 607 BCE, disrupting the Davidic line until the one with the legal right to the crown came along, aka Jesus. They hold that Daniel 4 gives the key to knowing how long the Gentile times would last. According to Daniel 4, Nebuchadnezzar had a dream in which a great tree was cut down. The Watchtower insists that the cutting down of this tree represents an interruption of God's rulership on earth, but that this interruption would be temporary, pointing to the phrase, "Let 7 times pass over it," Daniel 4:16. The next logical question then is, how long is 7 times? To answer, the Watchtower jumps all the way to Revelation 12:6, where they assert that 3.5 times equals 1,260 days. Since 7 is twice as long, multiply by 2 to get 2,520 days. Since the Davidic line was not reestablished after 2,520 days, they inserted numbers 1434 a day for a year to magically come up with 2,520 years to equate with 7 times. Notice here that they are all over the map when trying to justify this. They start in Daniel, hop to Revelation, then go all the way back to Numbers. Adding 2,520 years to 607 BCE gets us to 1913 CE, but we have to account for the fact that there is no year 0, which pushes the date to 1914, the year the Watchtower insists that God installed Jesus as heavenly king. According to Watchtower, Jesus began a spiritual inspection and found the only worthy ones to be the Bible students. The Watchtower uses Revelation 11 to justify this. They say they were appointed in 1919, another year that does not make sense without 607 BCE. Jehovah's Witnesses believe that by the end of 1919, Jesus had appointed the faithful and discreet slave or governing body. How did they arrive at this year? They believe Jesus came to inspect the spiritual temple and rejected all churches except Jehovah's Witnesses. They believe that he chose the Watchtower to be his visible organization on earth, and this happened in 1919. So the Watchtower uses 1,260 days as the period in which Jesus came to inspect the spiritual temple, and they started counting from 1914, the year they believe Christ started ruling in heaven. They arrive at that year by adding 2,520 years to 607 BCE. Even though there is no doubt that Jerusalem fell in 587 to 586 BCE. Therefore, even though they are factually wrong, they must insist on the year 607 BCE. Without it, neither 1914 nor 1919 make any sense. Not that it really makes any sense to begin with. Well, friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to be notified when I come out with new content, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this particular video. Please leave comments in the comment section. I love hearing from you. Also, if you have any requests, please leave those in the comments as well. I would like it to be something on religion, but it doesn't have to be. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Also, please do me a big favor and share this with your friends. Until next time, friends, goodbye.